Hey guys. I wanted I wanted to say, hey girl.
Oh no. 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 Yes.
The other day I posted a question post on request on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter, and I said, you have a question? Ask it, because I'm going to do a Q&A video. That's what this video is. I'm splitting this into 2 separate videos, though, because I got a fair amount of questions. I want to address every single one. This is going to be the makeup video. All of the questions that I got involving makeup will be in this video. Anything that was random or personal or about video editing or music, any of that stuff, that will be in another video. If there's a question that you'd like to ask that wasn't asked and you want to ask it, post it here and I'll take a look at it, and maybe if I do another Q&A, I will include it. Let's start with Twitter. I got 1 question on Twitter, because who uses Twitter anymore? I actually got 3, but one of them about makeup. From Anna. Ready? Let's go. Anna asks, what is your opinion, if you have one, on talc and mica-based products? I don't really have one, I guess. I've never read anything that's made me horribly afraid of them, but I've never read anything about them that makes me go, whoa, these are awesome. I mean, I suppose if you like used a whole bunch of it and shoved it in an orifice, it would probably be damaging and bad for your health. But you could say the same thing about Skittles or something like that. So don't shove things in your orifice that aren't supposed to go there. Let's move on to Facebook. Nivea Reigns, Nivea, is that right? Asks, what are your favorite brushes for eyeshadow application? I have here the MAC 239 and the 242. Now this is a white bristled brush. I have dyed brown. Any of my white bristled brushes that I use all the time, I usually dye brown, because you can't keep them clean, and I hate looking at them dirty. I look at them dirty when they're dirty. There are other eye brushes that I like probably more. There are others that I think are really awesome, but these are the 2 that I kind of think I can do pretty much anything with. Blending, placing product, all kinds of stuff, concealer even, with these brushes. I have several of them. I love them. They're kind of my workhorse brushes. 239, 242. Grace Stewart asks, if Lauder approached you to work on their creative team, would you consider it, or have they gone too far for you since hiring Kendall? Fun question. Of course I would, because why wouldn't you? That would be so much fun. I think it would be a lot of fun until you realized how much work it probably is. Kendall, we should sit down and have tea and talk about this, because I have opinions on Estee Lauder in the last year or 2. There's been a lot of weird moves that they've done that I've been going like, what? Oh, what? I get what they're doing with Kendall as the spokesperson. I would have done it differently, but you know what? Nobody asked me. I don't have anything against her. I don't have anything for her. I'm not a big fan of media-generated celebrity. It's just not my bag. But I get that they're trying to bring in a younger audience. I would have done it differently. I would have liked to have seen a like mother-daughter sort of celebrity duo, like Demi Moore and Rumor Willis even, or Andie MacDowell. Her daughter's gorgeous. It doesn't matter who, but I like the idea that you're trying to bring in a younger audience, but you're respecting your older audience. You've got people who've been using the products, been using the brand for a long, long time. And I like the idea that they are passing that on to the next generation. I start to sound like I'm talking about family values, but I just would have liked to have seen that more personally. Jennifer Goldie asks, what are your future goals as a makeup artist? I don't know. And that's my answer. I'm not sure. Girl life, right? Madet Macambo Demonsky asks, what are your pet peeves when it comes to makeup? Okay, easy ones. Instagram brows, too much contour. Let's be done with it. Anytime a fad, a trend becomes a joke, it's time to let it go. That's how it's always been. Anytime something trendy turns into something stupid that people are making fun of, it's time to stop doing it. That's just the rule. Let it go. Lady Toe Socks. I like that. Asked 3 questions, but 2 of them are in the other category. So when I answer one of them, don't worry. I will get to your others later. Best ways to save money on makeup. You're going to love this one. Best tip ever. Don't buy any. Oh, I know. You're welcome. Alan Waterman, hey girl, asks, he's so cute. What was your first ever makeup purchase and your last makeup purchase and why? This is a wonderful question. My last makeup purchase, I can't tell you about. I'm boxing it up and sending it to you later this week. So my first makeup purchase, though, was from Wet n Wild. It was a red lipstick, and it's almost identical to the color that comes out at Halloween when Wet n Wild does their like black lipstick and their red lipstick like every year. It was like this just bright red, smelled like crayon, and I loved it. And I put it on, and I went down to like the county fair. It was a hot summer day, and I think it was in between freshman and sophomore year. So I was 16, 15, and I just thought I was the shit. My second purchase was also from Wet n Wild, and that was an eyeshadow duo. And the reason I want to tell you this is because it was actually in the Pantone colors for next year. It was like a baby pink and a baby blue, whatever they call them. I don't know, but that's what the colors are. And I was with a friend of mine, and I'm going, there's no instructions on this. How do I know what I'm supposed to do with it? And she says, you take the blue and you put it all over the lid, and then you take the pink and you put it all over the brow there, or the brow bone like area. And that's how you do your eye makeup. Thanks for the tip. Janet, Google. I want to make that fancy. Asks if you could collaborate. I'm probably offending you, and I apologize. Asks if you could collaborate with a cosmetic company to create your dream eye palette, which colors would be included? I love dirty, ugly browns, like cool toned neutrals. I love a dirty taupe and a cement and mustardy kind of colors. I love those. There aren't enough neutral eye palettes that are cool toned. There's just not enough of them out there that are truly cool toned. Now, of course, you want to balance that with some warmer tones as well. Otherwise, you might just look like you were punched in the eye. But still, that's probably what I would do. And then throw in some like dark sort of liner shades as well. So like a deep navy. I love navy. And like a reddy purple, plummy kind of color, maybe a dark green or something, all matte. In my head, these are all matte colors. And yeah, that's probably what I do. Maybe not even any pops of color, which is really strange for me to say, but I think that would be in another palette. Good question, by the way. And I'd be curious what yours are, so let me know while I scroll up to Instagram questions. That was Facebook questions. The first one was Twitter. Now we're moving on to the questions I got on Instagram. Cat D. Lion asks, since I see that you enjoy Estee Lauder products a lot, what is your favorite product of all time? This is a trick question because those don't have anything to do with each other. My grandma had this thing that she used to say, railroad crossing, watch out for cars. Can you spell that without any R's? Do you know what the answer is? T-H-A-T. I'm being a dick. I'm assuming you're talking about Estee Lauder products, not just what's your favorite product of all time. I'm going to say the Modern Mercury thing, which I think I have my highlighter drawer open. This guy right here. Love. Can you see that? Oh, the goodness. It's so beautiful. That would be my favorite Estee Lauder product of all time. Easy peasy. Yeah, that's it. And that's another thing, side note, digress, that I don't understand in like the last year. Let's take a minute, sit down, because Estee Lauder invented basically the highlighter that revolutionized I like saying that, revolutionized the fucking makeup trends and highlighter and this metallic crap that everybody's got on their face. They made the Gelée Tri-Blend powder thing that everyone else is trying to copy. And every single one of those highlighters that Lauder made was limited edition. You can't walk up to an Estee Lauder counter and buy a highlighter. Not one that's any good, and certainly not one that competes at all with anything that's from Anastasia, or any other brand that's got freaking highlighters out. Come on, people. I don't know. Drives me crazy. Makes me batty. But nobody asked me. So there you go. Caninias asks, why have you stopped making tutorials or reviews other than Estee Lauder? Question mark, exclamation point, like 8 times. All right, bitch, have a seat, because I looked this shit up because I'm thinking, wait a minute. I've done, like, this is the year of Joan Collins. I've done squat with Estee Lauder. I looked it up. I did 24 videos in the last year. I just went back 12 months, 24 videos, an average of 2 videos a month. I know. I was surprised too. And of those, only 6 were Estee Lauder exclusive, and no makeup tutorials that I did used Estee Lauder products exclusively or at all. So suck it. You're full of shit. There's videos on why I stopped making tutorial review things on Mac products. I've talked about it numerous times, so you can look that up. And I've done way more stuff besides Lauder this year, like Joan Collins and more Joan Collins and more Joan Collins. So that's all I have to say about that. Real and Imagined. Love you, bye. Real and Imagined asks, what's your favorite red lipstick? Ugh. I guess it's probably like Russian Red or Ruby Woo, which is such a boring answer. That's probably what it is. I don't know. Red's red. And you know what, to tell you the truth, I am tired of red lipstick. Everybody's got one. Mac's got to put out a limited edition red every 5 minutes, and everybody's got to get it. Oh my God. Oh, can't have enough red lipstick. Oh, gotta get it. Trend Mood says it's good. Let's go buy it. I'm just tired of it. Wizme asks, did you find a spell to depot your makeup yet? I posted something online a couple months ago. I had a bunch of stuff to depot, and I was like, is there a magic spell that somebody knows to depot this stuff for me? And no, I haven't discovered it yet. But if I do, I will let you know. Unless, it comes with some sort of evil curse and stuff, and I'm not even going to bother because, there's that whole thing where you can't do, so it's got to be balanced. You can't have something good, you've made something evil. So if depotting your makeup with a spell makes some sort of weird farting bunny in the room that tries to kill you. Carmi MUA, is that how you say it? Girl, please let me know. Because he just started doing videos on YouTube. I will include a link in the description of this one. Check him out. He's so cute. If you had to create your own makeup product, what would it be and what would you call it? Really good question. Really good. I still really want to make Dustin, the fragrance. My dogs are going crazy. I'm expecting FedEx, by the way. My Wayne Goss holiday brush is supposed to be here today. I want to make Dustin. I want to make Dustin. I want to make Destiny's Child. I want to make Destination. I want to do all these fragrances. And the punchline I think it'd be funny. And the punchline is that I actually want them to smell good. But barring that, I think, and I had this conversation online months ago, and this is somebody else's idea, but I am stealing it and calling it my own. I want to make the most beautiful mauve lipstick you have ever seen, and I want to call it Mom Jeans, because I think that's a perfect name for a mauve lipstick. Mom Jeans. Lady Fabulous asks, what's been your favorite Mac promotion so far, and what's been your favorite makeup purchase of all time? That one's easy. Style Black. Best one from Mac ever. Loved everything in it. Favorite makeup purchase of all time, just in general? Whew. There's so many things to consider because there's sentimental value, but then there's also like what blew your mind. And I just don't know. It's either that red lipstick from Wet n Wild or the Modern Mercury highlighter, or potentially actually Joan Collins First Base Foundation, because I am not kidding you. Blew my mind. I love that stuff. And I bought every shade. It wasn't given to me. And it's awesome. And I want everybody to try it. And somebody sent Sam from Pixie Woo some, because, girl, I don't think you're watching this, but I actually think you'd really like it. So somebody get on that, because she has to try this stuff. One Proud Panay asks, if you could have only one makeup and one skincare product, what would they be? I don't know. Should we say the Modern Mercury highlighter? It would probably be foundation of some kind if it was one makeup product. And it would probably be the Joan Collins Timeless Beauty First Base Foundation right now. I love saying that. Joan Collins Timeless Beauty First Base Foundation. Because it's really, really good. And I don't know why I'm being a spaz right now. Favorite skincare product of all time is a no-brainer. Super easy. I just bought 2 more jars of this just this weekend. This is the Terra Firma Pumpkin Glycolic Mask. It is high time that I do a single solitary video devoted to this stuff. I have talked about it before. Get it online. It is amazing. Best ever anything. It is so, this is my dry skin secret weapon in the wintertime. When I start to peel, I use this once a day for 5 to 6 days, and my skin does not get flaky. It does not peel. It looks beautiful for the rest of the season, as beautiful as it did anyway before I started. It is an amazing product. I love it. Love, love, love. If I had to throw away everything else skincare that I have, that would be the thing that I would keep. And I'm totally mean that. Easy, because it's the one thing that you use and you see a difference right away. And I think for me, it's a big difference. I go, oh my God, my skin looks so good. So I love it. And I love that it just sort of kicks my dry skin in the butt. The A-lay. What makeup technique do you think we should all master? Question. What makeup trend do you wish would die a fiery death? Question. I would say skin would be the one that, if you're going to start doing makeup, skin's the thing that you want to start with. It's the thing that you want to get right. It's the thing that you just really want to be able to do. And I mean realistic looking foundation. I'm not talking about highlight and contour. I'm talking about making skin look like skin, but just better than it did before. But so I don't want to see a trace of makeup. That's something to master. That's a skill. That would be something that I think would be very helpful to anyone. And die or fiery death, let's just go with the whole highlight contour craziness, because when you look like Lion-O, I don't know, Thundercats ho. Jesse Kirk asks, do you think Instagram helps or hurts the beauty community? If you had the chance to create your own makeup line, what would the packaging look like, and what would your signature product be? Okay, let's do the second one first and the first one second. The packaging would be tortoiseshell. Obviously, I love tortoiseshell packaging. Love, 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 love. My mom had this blush when I was a kid that she doesn't remember. I've tried to talk to her about it before. It came in a little like rectangular compact, yay big. Look how my mouth is are. And it had just a red cream in it, and that's what she used for her blush. And she had these all over the bathroom. No idea who made it. And I haven't seen one in years, not since I was a kid, but tortoiseshell all the way. And favorite or signature product? Mom jeans, obviously. Do you think Instagram helps or hurts the beauty community? I don't know. It created a beauty community that follows Instagram accounts. Ugh. The Meryl Dream, I like that, asks, if you could be the makeup artist for a movie or TV show, which movie or TV show would you pick? Okay, let's just go with TV show, because I can't think of a movie right now. And I'd love to say True Blood, because I loved that show. But I don't know. I can't imagine that was like I'm going to be a total bitch. I don't know if that would be a fun set to work on. A show like Supernatural, I would love. That would be a lot of fun because you just get a vibe on that show that everybody is kind of a family, and that would be a fun environment to work in. I think that's kind of what I would look for, is not just what's a cool show, but also because let's be honest, the shows are cool to watch, but they might not be cool to work on. So also, like, what would be the most fun environment? And I would say that Supernatural, that would be a lot of fun. Except you have to get up really early because they do a lot of night stuff. So yeah. Oh, or like Melrose Place. Oh, Models Inc. That's what we'll do. Let's do Models Inc. Being Crystal. Hey, girl. She says, what lipstick should... That sounded bad. Hey, girl. What lipstick should I wear on my birthday? You know, I got you a couple lipsticks and I need to send them, and your birthday box is going to be like way late. I think something dark, really dark. That's what I think. Like dark brown or black or dark red. And don't smile all day. Just glare at everybody. That's what I think. Because it's your birthday and you can. D Moose asks, they asked other questions that will be in the other video. And then they said, also, what type of makeup do you prefer on yourself and others? I don't know that I really have a preference, honestly. I like looking at all different kinds of makeup and seeing what everybody's doing. On myself, I tend to try to go for something that doesn't look like much, but I also love like a dark, like smoky eye and sexiness. So I'm a big fan of eye makeup on me. I just usually wear my glasses and I don't bother because I'm lazy. On other people, same kind of thing. I don't really think it matters. Vivacia Dreams asks, hey girl, what percentage of your makeup is for you versus your kit? What are your holy grails? Honestly, I think most of it is for myself at this point because I have enough for gigs, but I'm I guess part collector as well. So I like just to have the stuff. And holy grails, we'll just have to talk about that because I don't know. We'll talk about that maybe sometime. How about pumpkin mask? Ta-da! We'll do that. Cats Wear Chanel asks, if I only purchase one new makeup item as a gift for myself this season, what should it be? Ooh, I have this like magic ball from Kiko. Introduce yourself to Kiko because I love their packaging and their products. Naz Saurza asks, what's your favorite makeup product? And let's say the Modern Mercury powder. Why not? Rebecca Shores, MUA. Hey, girl. Asks, if you could have a lifetime supply of one limited edition item, what would it be? Modern Mercury. Cham76, what is the best makeup tip you've ever received? This actually came from What Style Is to Nickel, and it was about applying false eyelashes. And he said, put a dot of eyelash glue on your hand and then on the eyelash strip. And when this is tacky and ready, your eyelash is ready to apply. Bam. Totally like blew my mind and changed my life forever. Miss Tam says, what is your best tip for makeup storage? Oh, girl, I don't even know. Throw it in a bucket. I change my storage all the time. But I would say look at things in a new way. Go to IKEA, go to Home Depot, look at something and turn it upside down and inside out and try and find a new way to use it. And then you'll start to wrap your brain around making your own types of storage. That would be my guess. But I change all the time what I do. And I will do a makeup storage video and a makeup tour video. That is something that I'm planning on because people have been bugging me about it. Someone do it. And then you'll see all of that stuff. I wiggled my butt, but you couldn't see. And I did that because we're done. There you go. I hope that this was enjoyable, educational, informative, and somewhat fun to watch. If you have any questions, again, that you'd like to see answered, please leave them in the comment section. And if I do another Q&A video, I will take a look at the questions here. Yes, so stay tuned. I'll be doing part 2 soon. And until I see you next time, which will be soon, please remember, take care and drive safe.
I'm mad at myself.
But you liked it, didn't you?
That's why I'm mad at myself.